Okay, so we're often asked how we're able to pull in so many views on all of our videos. And I think this is in part due to how we make them. So today I'll be demonstrating how we edit our videos, or one of the ways we edit our videos. I'll be using Wondershare Filmora X, which is this new editing software that's very easy and very intuitive to use. I've been provided with some clips and other media that I'll be using in order to demonstrate how I make a video. As you can see here, I'll be using this clip right here along with some music and another picture that I'll be using. So we begin with our base media. We'll ask you if you want to keep the resolution or frame rate of the media to match the settings. But I like to use the project settings, which I will set to 60 FPS because it's smoothest, and full HD, which is already very clear for YouTube. You can use 4K, but keep in mind that this will take longer to export, which is to render, and longer to upload to YouTube. In my opinion, these are the best quality settings that you can be using. So now that you have it down, you can scrub through it. So when you first start, what we like to do is to scroll through the video or watch through it and see which parts we want to cut out. Say we want a cut starting here. So we drag the scrubber up to this point where we want to end the cut and make a cut. Now this section here, we can delete it. And then it will merge itself. So you can see it just cuts to that point if we watch through it. Yep, there we go. Making the video more concise and short will help with viewer retention, which is very important. And now that we have that, another thing that we like to do is to add subtitles. And you see that often in our videos. With Filmora X, it's very easy to do. You can go to titles, select subtitles, and then they have a variety of presets that are ready for you to use. We can just pick a random one. I'll use 11. Say we want to have some subtitles at the beginning, right? We go to advanced edit, and then it already gives us 2 areas where we can put subtitles. You can add more, of course, and you can also change the font size, and its spacing and whatever. Go here, say I want to say, "I welcome to a new video," and then later I want to say, "Today we will be showcasing some new aspect of the game," or whatever. I don't play Battle Cats that often, so I wouldn't know. We move it down here, and if we play through, you can see that the subtitles will scroll. You can make it so it doesn't scroll by moving these to the edges, so it'll just appear like that, and then it disappears. But I like the scrolling effect because it helps the viewer see what's going on, in my opinion. So as you can see, you can move it around to choose where the scrolling starts and stops, and when it starts to scroll out as well. And you can move it around, do whatever. Very easy to use. So now that we have that down, play the video. And you can see the subtitles scrolling at the bottom. As far as our editing goes, that's about it. We just make cuts and then we add subtitles. We'll add music too, like this. And just drag it here. You can change the volume, whatever, but we don't really need to. See, it works pretty well. Alright, but another thing that I would like to showcase are very easy to use for Filmora X compared to other editing software. One of them would be green screens. They have a few samples here, but you can always import your own from wherever you find one. Let's take this explosion, for example, and we can put it here at the end. You just select green screen and select the color. It already has it preset, but you can always change it to the color that you want for your background and click OK. And then there it is. See, very easy. And you can shorten it, of course, and do whatever you want with it. Okay, another thing to showcase is the motion tracking feature. And here, say we want to take this little squirrel character and have like an image or something tracking it as it moves. So just floating on top of it as it goes, right? So we can enable motion tracking by going here. And then we take this box thing to frame it around the object that we want to track, like this. Okay. And then we click start tracking. And then as you can see, it tracks the object as it goes, right? Alright, so then we can take, because it's enabled, we can take Apple, right? And then we can make it small enough to fit on the squirrel. Then we click OK. So now if we play the clip, the apple appears and it follows the squirrel as it goes. And when you want it to stop, because I ended up tracking it for too long, just shorten the clip right here. So and then it disappears whenever you want it to. So that's about it. See, these features are really easy for new editors and beginners to use. And if you don't know how to do something, there's a plethora of editing videos online, both from Filmora themselves and other YouTubers that you can use to learn how to edit. So that's about it. Once you're done with a video, you just export it, create a video. You can upload it straight to YouTube, but sometimes I like to upscale mine after I finish editing, so I just export it at this point and just click export and it'll go. Comment down below with what you think of Filmora 10 using hashtag #CreateWithFilmora to win a 1-year free license. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you learned something new about editing. Thank you for watching.